Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom and Hateno Village. It's episode 75 of our blind playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we made our way over here to Hateno. We have just started exploring, really. We have chatted with a few farmers. We've explored what I was pretty sure was my house, but apparently, like, Zelda used it. And most importantly, we got an interesting little item. A well-worn hairband. It also says it makes you sentimental about times past, which makes me wonder if it's a reference to a different game. But I won't know until I play every video game in the Zelda franchise. So I guess I better get started, huh? Welcome. I'm gonna pop over and see what this little freak wants, where this little guy wants to be delivered. But then I'll probably ignore him if he doesn't go directly towards Hateno, because I really want to explore Hateno. Oh boy, that's a problem. You want to go where? Up there? Oh, I don't have a map. There is a... Well, there's some stuff right there. We could do it. We could do it, right? It shouldn't take that much work. If this has... It does. I was going to say, if this has the ingredients that I think it might, which are a... Did not work how I expected it to. Which are wheels and then a steering wheel. Then we could pull this off. So I need you to get, like, that. And then we'll just set you right there. If I set this down, it's just going to go flying down the hill, right? Okay, that seems fine. Seems fine. We could always do more wheels, but I think we probably can just do what we've got here. The other thing to think about is, should I put a, like a, you know, a Weeble on it? Because we put a Weeble on this thing last time, and it really works pretty well. I think we should. I'm really liking this, and I have 20 of them. I'm really liking this design we have where... You can kind of weight the car however you want, because the Weeble will keep it straight once it's powered up. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. We're going up the hill. Come on, buddy. The only problem with this type of car is that it is very wide. Very wide. But, oh my god, look at that view of the research lab. Oh boy. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Back up and go this way. Yep, yep, yep. Nope. Oh my lord. It takes this vehicle a little bit to stop directions. Oh my lord. So if you try to, like, go left, so I'm going left and forward at the same time right now, right? Oh shit. We're hovering, we're hovering, we're hovering, we're hovering. No! We're gonna go down into the lake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Directly into the well. Easiest thing to do here is 1000% just to lift it out. God, that was rough. Let's see if we can do this again. What I'm trying to say is, if you switch it, like, there's a little bit of a delay between moving forwards and backwards, obviously. And so if you start going backwards to, like, do like a 2-point turn, backwards and left, and then you switch to forwards and right, the right input will still start while you're still going backwards. You gotta be... It's kind of a funky thing to drive. It might also be related, now that I'm thinking about it, excuse me, to the wobble that I have on this thing. Because I think it's possible some of the legs are... Where are you going? I think it's possible that some of the legs are just like one of the legs is just not touching the ground. Because it is... No, I don't want to talk. Okay, so this machine could actually use some improvement, to be honest with you. Oh my god, don't tip over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bomb flower, no. Nope. Okay, here's an idea. What if you stayed upright? Beautiful. Now we go. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. I might have been faster to actually just walk this Korok up the hill. It's okay. We got there in the end. Oh my god, please don't... No. My bad. My bad, guy. There's your friend. You found him. Yahaha. Yahaha. Up to 13. Let's go. Okay, a slight diversion from the start of our... Hello. From the start of exploring Hateno, but... Oh, boy. We'll get back to it in just a second. Just gotta see this, this like cherry blossom tree up here. I feel faster in the booty shorts, which is hilarious because I also feel faster in booty shorts when I'm running in real life. And by booty shorts, I mean I run in half tights a lot. This is why runners wear short shorts. Makes you feel fast. You're not actually faster, but you just feel faster. Oh, this is actually the Broken Heart Lake. Oh, interesting. Okay. Chucking Enduric here in here, and we should get the maybe? Was it not technically sitting inside? That should work, right? What's happening here? Doesn't really look like it's sitting deep inside of the like tray. So I'm wondering if that's partially what's going on here. The other thing that could happen here is we could just come back in the future. We'll do that. We'll just come back in the future. Weird. Very weird. Here's the Korok we were looking at earlier. I don't have a bow. Go ahead and hit this. Got a little bit of bullet drop here. Yeah, haha. There we go. I think the tower for this area is up on Mount Lanairu, by the way. Which is cool. I think I talked about this once, but that gives you a reason to go up to Mount Lanairu, which is cool. There was a reason to do it in Breath of the Wild, but... There is my favorite place in the world to get apples, and there is the research lab. It looks like it still has a guardian on top of it. Ah! We've got a shrine over here. Let's get back to Hateno and get to exploring. Can't wait to see Cece's. We get to figure out the school. Maybe we'll meet Bolson. I hope we'll meet Bolson. The shrine is up here. We could do the shrine real quick. Nah, let's go to town. Let's go to town. Let's see if Tebow's out here now. No, that's still Tebow's mom. Okay. Hello, welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing? The East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. If you like the super cute Cece hat, go in here. Ventist Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. I kind of don't want one of those hats, but I kind of do. Cece's drawing in tourists, which is helping business, which puts Hateno Village on the map. Oops, there I go, shilling for the clothes shop again. I can hear Dad now. Whose business are you promoting out there? Nice hat, sir. You have quite a face. You've got quite the look, my friend. That's amazing. I feel like a street photographer. Okay. Hi, what's up?
Oh.
Bruce says our little East Wind General Store carries all of Hateno Village's local specialties. Bruce at General Store. Okay. Ever since Cece set up shop selling seashells by the seashore in the place across the way, Hateno has made a name for itself with fresh fashion. Before that, though, this was a farming community. We're self-sufficient, Lil Berg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest. Oh. That's actually my alternate YouTube channel name, Lil Berg. You haven't lived until you've tried a bottle of fresh milk straight from Hateno pasture. Head on up to the pasture when you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. Oh. That's the sales pitch. What's that hat about? This? Cece made it. She set up shop in the place across the way. She left a long while back to practice her craft. She perfected it and came back as a famous fashion designer. Cece fever is sweeping the village. You can't throw a rock without hitting someone wearing this hat. Don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife Amira cares much more about that stuff. Okay. Let's buy some stuff. We got some milk. We have none currently, so I'm going to buy 2. Oh my god, you have so many veggies. We have plenty of bird eggs. We have some tomatoes, some swift carrots, some rice. This is cute. This is a very cute shop. I like the lighting in here, I think, is part of it. Fortified pumpkins, the arrows. Oh. Sure, I'll buy them. Whoa. It's fine. If you just keep buying arrows, you'll definitely never run out. That is a recipe. I want to make all of the recipes that I'm taking photos of. At some point. Nothing crazy up here. I was looking for like a journal or anything that might tell us a little bit more about what's going on here. Let's go over to Cece's. Oh, look, is that Tebow? Who are you? It's Azu. Uh-oh, I got so caught up in playing a Zoom that I didn't notice it getting late. I gotta get home. If you need something, ask a grown-up. I'm gonna get an earful if I don't make it home before Mom gets back to the store. This place is popping. Nikki, this is the person I watched sleep last night. Are you another traveler here to see Cece? I better get going home. There's Amira. Welcome to Hateno, known as Fashion Central. When I talk to Nikki, I lose all sense of time. My family runs the general store. This place feels very populated. It's beautiful. Sophie says, as I've said multiple times now, there's some sort of hubbub happening in front of Cece's fashion store. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here. Now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. I can speak. Yeah. Everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry. We only have one entry ticket remaining. One ticket? Come on now. We can't let just one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. That's very kind of you. If you three would get out of the way, then I could go in. Let's go kill some time at the dye shop. Or we could check out the pasture. I've heard there's a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff a little ways up the road. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Well, look who benefits from this. Thank goodness they gave up. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you a tourist who's come to see my Cece's products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in there right now. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's on exhibition. Sorry to disappoint. Okay. Let's see it. Fashionable personnel only through here. That's all right. I can hop through the window. Mushrooms everywhere. What do you have to say for yourself, Cece? No. Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. You look like you're making hats for the Kentucky Derby if the Kentucky Derby was a mushroom race. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Pardon me, are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Excuse me? Welcome to Ventist Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand. If you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. Cece, you're kind of driving me crazy, if I'm being honest with you. As proof, I present to you this. The Cece hat, newest and most magnificent work by yours truly. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. Sounds good. I'll let you know if I find anybody. I'll see you later. Bye. Who's this? Reed. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Look who's here. What can I do for you, Mr. Mayor? I'm really sorry, Sophie says. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. I feel like I can say this because she's a character in a video game. What's going on with Sophie's face? It's like the model got stretched in a bad way or something. I'm not sure. That's not very nice of me. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too, Reed says. Those eyesores are so bright at night, they're keeping the veggies awake. This is a classic storytelling motif. Fashion versus farm. Mushrooms versus vegetables. I'm kidding. This is completely new. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. Reed, I know I'm brand new here, but I'll be honest with you. I don't like your vibe or Cece's vibe. I'm kind of... Shit, Sophie might be the nicest person here. I feel like neither of you is coming across as particularly sympathetic right now. My duty is to look after the village. That's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Why do you suppose you have to thank... Sorry, who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives. That's the way they like it. Do they? Let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus the mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. You're calling for an election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, my dear, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. Time we headed back home. I know what has to happen. I must become the mayor of Hateno. You've never met someone better at press conferences than me. I don't say anything. I certainly don't say anything to get myself in trouble. I also don't say much of anything at all. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election. The sooner I get started, the better. Answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. If you haven't thrown in your lot with either candidate, welcome to Team Cece. That settles that, I trust. Plain for all to see. I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. There are still stragglers in this village supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Cece, as a mushroom, as something of a mushroom aficionado myself, I'm on board. Mushrooms are synonymous with the Cece brand. Fungal fashion is the Cece way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant Cece brand colors. Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone who can carry out this vital task? Sure. That's the magic word I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. You'll need these. 8 mushrooms. These are for the Reed supporters. Easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in Cece. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. No need to give them to children, travelers, or temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with 8 supporters. Your mission is simple. Give them a shroom. Off you go. Okay. Hello. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. What happened was, this is actually something I could use your help with. Why are you whispering? We can't talk about this around my sister. Find me outside the shop when it's light out. We can talk then. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh boy, I don't know who I want to win this freaking election. Give me your goods. Okay. Let's see who this person is sitting here hiding. Love's fire burns forever. Man, he's singing? What's the matter? You could tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Ms. Ivy. Wait, what? I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in to disturb the peace. Ms. Ivy? I always add the Ms. Ms. Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Ms. Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and won't somebody show me around act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. What a line. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. If you call me big guy, I'm going to feel patronized too. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy happy? A friend of mine is asking for advice. Obviously, I can't go ask her directly. I know it's handy for the plot that, like, I should go find out for you so that then you can give it and appear to know her without actually knowing her. I know that's, like, the idea of the romance here is that, like, he knows me so well despite me having never told him. I'm here to tell you that real romance means fucking asking. Just ask. Get to know her by getting to know her. Don't show that you know her by not actually knowing her. It's a little idiotic. And frankly, a little patronizing. What do I know about what she wants? She knows what she wants. Ask her. Ask her. Anyways. I can do that for you. It'll be a fun quest. Building condemned, do not enter. Excuse me? Do not enter? You've made me so interested in getting... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You've made me very interested in getting inside of this place. Is it free? It's just arrows. Damn it. I really wanted some mushroom or some apples or pumpkins. Come on, tell me this works. I can just go out this door. That's funny. Okay, I feel like we should talk to Reed because I'm curious to see if this is a, like, there's two ways to finish this quest kind of thing. Does that make sense? I wonder if it's, like, you can either help Reed or help Cece. Oops. I wanted to try to back up to see if there was anything on top of that building. But I didn't see anything. Okay. Then we'll go all the way up here. This is the fashion place. The dye place. You got to break all the pots. This is Selden. Hello there. Always happy to see a traveler in Hateno Village. Are you one of those who came to see the new Cece fashion line? Not to brag, but the mind behind it is my own daughter, Cece. If you're looking for her, probably find her at the clothing shop. I mean, boutique. Over by the village entrance. Not sure what the difference is, personally, but Cece always gets upset when I call it a clothing shop. Hateno's mayoral election is on. Reed, the incumbent mayor of Hateno Village, is running against Cece, darling of the fashion world. To settle whose vision for Hateno will win out, the two of them have agreed to hold an election. Details soon. Okay. This whole place is just... Maybe this is Cece's house. This whole place is just drowning in mushrooms. Mushroom decor everywhere. Oh, I see some apples. All right. Nothing here. Go over to the dye shop. Send us someday a second store. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop. You're a new customer, I think? I don't do the dyeing around here. My husband does it. All this activity is getting to be a problem. I'm grateful to Cece for that our shop has taken off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. Oh my god, it's the wildest person in this game. Are you wearing undies? You're wearing shorts. Okay, good. By the way your apron looked, it really looked like I was... like you're free balling it underneath that apron, and I got a little concerned, to be honest with you. Greetings in saturations. What book should I read tomorrow? If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. How do you do? Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup. Oh, your paraglider? I forgot about that. A fabric rework surface. Bring me some fabric. I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Your very own introductory fabric. Cece fabric. Have you dropped by Ventist Clothing? Cece cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. We can rework your paraglider with new fabric to help you fly the skies in style. We can also dye your clothes or rework paragliders with new cloth. Let me see the paraglider options. I have Sheikah fabric. Oh, that's cool. Horse God fabric or Cece fabric. I think I want the Sheikah fabric, to be honest with you. Let's do this. Thanks for the business. Oh, there's a little hut. Like a little... a changing station. Setting the fabric, ready to launch. That'll do her. Go out and paint the town red. You launch me in the air? What the hell? Oh, and the camera angle shows you the new glider. That's amazing. That's a golden apple. That's so cool. What a neat way to show off what's happening here. I kind of wish you would launch me again. That was awesome. How do I get up onto the roof of this house? I can ascend. I forgot. There's also ladders over there. Here's my thought. I want to go over towards this shrine now. I've had enough talking to people. I'm all talked out for now. Let's go to this shrine. This is me in real life. This is so me in real life. I'm all talked out. I'm over it. And somehow I ended up making my day job talking all day. Zanmik Shrine. How did I do that? Talking's tiring work, man. If you've ever worked retail, you know that being engaging in conversation can be really exhausting. All right, let's put our brain to work in a different way. We've got a shrine here called Scoop It Out. Scoop it out. Scooping ice cream? There is, oh boy. Oh, interesting. Lots of things going on here. Okay. There's a bunch of balls over there. I think we're meant to make this. Okay. I think I get it. I think we're meant to make this into a... I don't think that's going to work, because I think that needs to be a different angle. Meant to be a scoop. If I can spin the whole thing now... and do that, then it should grab some balls and send them up there. The problem is I don't really know how to do that. Also, this thing is meant to power. So is it across these? I think these are made of metal. Does it spin the way I thought it does? Let's see. Is that going to roll out the side? I think it could. It might be good. Find out. Did it roll off the side once it... Ooh, I think it transferred and rolled off the side. Okay. Well, we need to read it. Oh. And it broke. And I electrified myself. Shit. Okay. Hey, makes sense to me. Let's make an actual, like, you know... container for this stuff. Okay. So, I think I need those back from where they were, though. Let's go over here real quick just to see what's over here. Hup, 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 hup. If I do this, though, how am I supposed to... If I use all of these... No, I think I only need one of them, right? And then one to do the electricity. I think that should work. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Over here. Then up. Then kind of like that. I think that'll work. That's the funniest way to power it. To have it standing up. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we have 3 in there. Now, will they survive the transfer to horizontal? So I'm guessing at least... I was going to say at least one falls out, but never mind. That should work. It worked too well, really. Oh, I worked. Okay. Whew. Now, here's the problem. Where's the chest? There's a chest somewhere. Where'd you go? Where's the chest? Is it at the bottom of this place? That would be my pick. My pick would be at the bottom of this thing. There's just a bunch of... Like, this thing is completely full and there's a chest down there. I know it looks like I'm not doing anything. But if you attach a bunch of them together... Oh, there's a chest on the bottom! Very cool. If you attach a bunch of them together, it's easier to lift them out. Strong Zonite longsword. And I had space for it. And that's the chest. Let's go. We found it. Beautiful. Okay. Now, here's the question. Do I keep talking to people or do I just run towards the lab? I kind of want to run towards the lab. We have plenty to do in town. And I'm interested to see it and see more about what's going on. I'm interested to talk to Reed. But I also would love to see what is actually happening at the lab and see what the upgrade could be, because I don't know what it is. But I'm curious. I'm especially curious if it is on this wheel. Right here. So. Okay. Let's go that way. We'll come back and talk to more people another time. Probably like tomorrow. Oh my god, it's a dog. Good dog. Good dog. Let's go. I was really hoping I could attach something to this windmill. It'd be really funny if you could, right? Oh, there's a lizard in there. There's lizards in the windmill. What else is up here? Made it all the way to the top. Is that thing wiggling or is it blowing in the wind? I think it's just blowing. Hello, friend.
Yeah.
Rhodes says, hey there. Fellow Rain fan, are ya? Me trying to make small talk. I see I have encountered a fellow fan of the rain. I love it outdoors in the rain. It makes the land smell so rich and alive. You're not wrong. You're very right. It's rare to see travelers out here. Unless, you haven't come to steal away my darling wife, have you? Ha, I'm just kidding. No doubt you're here looking for the farm or the research lab. Tell me more about your darling wife. Sorry, but nothing comes between the two of us. Not even you. I met my wife in Lurelin village to the south of here. She's the most beautiful woman in Hateno village, maybe even all of Hyrule. Two of us have always guarded the windmills and shifts. Except something bad is happening in her hometown. She's pretty broken up about it. She's at home now resting. I picked this spot because you can see both the windmills and my house clearly from here. If anything happens, I can come running at once. Sorry, once I start talking about my wife, it's hard to know when to stop. Honestly, me. Where are you going? My wife and I like Cece a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Do I go try and steal this man's wife, or do I go to the place? Let's go to the place. Let me also write down Rhodes. Wife from Lurelin. Watches windmills. God, it is storming. Oh my God, look at him. Oh my God. Hello, friends. It's a Hateno cow. This is what the drawing was inside of Zelda's house, my house. Their cows have decorations on them. Be a shame if all these animals suddenly got cooked, right? Hello. I just had a weird moment where I was like, what's the song that I need to play to... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, wait. Let's go figure out who's talking over here. What is that? Is that a Korok? Is it a message in a bottle? It's got to be what it is. And are you looking out for it? Koyan says, how do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. Not with all this rain. Huh? Koyan. What's with that blank stare? You must be a customer. What's that you got? I have a Hylian shroom for you? I understand. From Cece, huh? I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the inn didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. Guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different taste than you. But I see you mean well. I'm happy to accept the gift. Sorry, if you're here on farm business, talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach it. My arms are too short. Letter has advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Okay, I mean, don't panic about it. I've got you. Just gonna borrow this real quick. I could probably just about reach it from here, but it's fine. How many fans do I have? I have so many. Screw it. I guess we just put it here, hit it. We don't have to put it on the edge. We can just kind of put it in the center, right? Got it. And grab this. A bright-chested duck. I've got your bottle for you. It had an arrow sticking out of it. Bottled letter. New specialty with mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name too early. Hi. I told you whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. How did you... Don't say how do. You watched me do the whole thing. Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Gosh, I miss Grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty. Cheese fermentation. This could work. Sorry to run, but I gotta put Great-Grandpa's advice into practice right away. I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
Right over there. Come by later. Sounds good? If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good, not just for the farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. Do you want to run for mayor? I'm trying to find somebody else to run for mayor other than the two turds who are fighting, who are doing it now. Okay, I'll come back, I promise. I'll be back soon, I promise. What are you guys doing? Getting rained on a little bit? Yeah. I need to go find the lab. Eat some apples. I'll be right back. Kind of sounds like the rain around this area might be a little scripted if there's dialogue like that. About the... She was mentioning the rain. Couple apples. Even more apples down there. And a bird's egg. And a cuckoo. I'll be back for you, don't worry. Please don't be a bad tree. Okay, so we have... Hello, friend. We have some cuckoos. We have somebody waiting in the rain at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. This is talk. Eh? What do you want with an old man like me? Here, have a Hylian shroom. You say this is from Cece? That's so generous of her. It's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately, Cece's mushrooms are popping up around everywhere. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. Sorry, I'm finishing my notes about Koyan. Talk says, my family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still in all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Does this quest say anything about... Reed voters are identifiable by their unfashionable clothing. It's so funny. Need to get inside. Find me at Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle. Didn't you tell me to come here? Or did you tell... Wait. Or did you tell me to go to the Akala place? Wait. What? It's not all lost. I got a picture of a farming hoe. This used to be a doorway. No longer a doorway. Okay. I'm in. I'm so in. I'm in, but it really doesn't go anywhere. Dang, wait. I may have made a big mistake here. It's not really a big mistake because it still lets me see, it still lets me get to, like, I still get to visit Hateno and everything, but... What is this? What are these notes? Huh. Kira's diary. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I had hoped. Success. I'm so happy I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching. And what's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's such a remote location. I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Cool, so we've got Pyrrha's Place. We've got... we don't have the ability to get in, which is crazy to me. I thought for sure we would. But... maybe I misunderstood. I thought Robbie was saying... I mean, I know Robbie said the thing about, like... oh, boy. I know he had that line of dialogue about, like, I'll be here until, you know, it's needed or something. But... I mean, I guess I can go check with him. Did he try and send me to the other lab? I guess let's go check. Maybe I can't improve my Puripad until I do whatever. Like Robbie is helping What's up, Carson? What are you doing here? Link, great job out there. Are you using the mini stable? You made building that roof look like a breeze. I was struggling with it, but you just pulled it off in no time. Real inspiring. Why are you just standing in here? Maybe he's saying I won't leave until I help Joshua? We must get to that lab, is what he just said. What a fine afternoon. The Pure Pad will prove to be absolutely essential for finding the princess. I'm sure of it. You'll want the pad upgraded to be of even more use, starting with that shrine sensor. But I can't do it at Lookout Landing, not with the meager equipment we have on hand here. Even with my genius, I need to upgrade it at the Pura Pad Research Lab in Hateno Village. That's right. It's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Pura Pad, which Pura and I developed. Once I'm in that lab, you join me there. I can improve your Pura Pad. Okay. The lab is in East Necluda, off the southeast corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hateno Village. You'll see a mighty peculiar place. It's a cutting-edge lab. I'm interested to see where Josh's research is. Okay. So we have to... It is interesting. I did not interpret that. There's like lines of that dialogue that are like, we gotta do this. This is essential. Go straight there. And then this dialogue is like, nah. Anyways, okay. Well, we took a slight hiccup, but that's fine. I guess we're visiting Hateno some more. We're not going to get our Pura Pad upgraded while we're here. On the other hand, I do think it makes sense to continue with the Hateno research in general. So, we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I need to call it an episode right here. But we've got an interesting set of people to meet, a mayoral debate, and we get to hang out with the beautiful people of Hateno in the next episode. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like the video. I'll see you soon. Bye.